Okay, we're gonna take a look at a universal forklift seat. Some people would call it tractor seat. It depends who you are and what you do. That's how the naming of this would go, but its designation is forklift seat. This is supposed to be quite comfortable and heavy duty at the same time. We'll see that. And these are really cool, actually. As usual, they are meant to do the hard work, so I expect it fully to be a tough one. And tough, I mean in a good way. Oh yeah, the sliders are greased. That's what really matters. You have the handlebar here. Okay, let me pull it out real quick. This should be our bottom part of it, or the seat area, the cushion. Wow, this is actually quite heavy duty and heavy weight too. These are the two handles. This is really good. Moves easy. And then we have the other handle right here. Look at that. I like this. This is some real tough metal. This is not cheapo at all. Okay, now let's pull the backrest. Wow, these are wrapped really nice. I'm gonna leave the wrap where it's at. Actually, I'm not gonna remove it because it's really nice, but we'll see. Maybe I change. Okay, the cover spring is here for the seat belt clip, and the spring sides right here. Okay, so it looks like we have everything we need right here. It should be easy. We have the instructions manual how to put it together, which should not really be a problem. I've done kind of similar stuff before. I'm kind of familiar with them. I'm not completely unknown to this stuff. So first things first, let me unwrap everything and get back so we know what we're doing. That's what matters. That's the little lever. That's what makes the seat go up and down. Not up and down, but the backrest, I would say. Here, that's a heavy duty single spring. This is the seat belt. Wow, this is really nice. Does it have a date? Yep, it has a date. So this is good. And we have the screws right here that we're gonna need in just a second. Nice. I like this stuff. Wow, the cushion is absolutely beautiful. Really nice strip around. Wow. I mean, I can probably unscrew it a little bit to take this plastic bag off, but I'd rather leave it like that. You can see how it is. Really nice, cushiony. Oh yeah, it's like that kind of pleather cover. And this is really nice backrest here. And well, let me put it together really quick. I mean, that's all I can do. Does this release? This is the release for the slider here. If you let it go, you cannot move. So that's how you move the seat back and forth with this lever. Like in every, if you ever been on a tractor or an excavator, they have the same exact thing on them. And this is really beautiful. Okay, so let me just give you measurements because I know some of you might be wondering what's the distance, because this, of course, this matters. And I'm gonna measure hole to hole because that's where your base screws are gonna be. Middle of the hole to the other middle of the hole, we are talking about 23 centimeters, or middle to middle, 9 inches. The whole middle hole to middle hole, it's 9 inches. Front to back of the seat, 41.5 centimeters or 16.5 inches. Side to side front of the seat, the width here, just in case you're wondering if it fits your tractor, or sometimes even lawn mowers have some modern stuff. There we are talking about 18.5 inches and 46.5 centimeters. The backrest, well, it goes with it. But these are the measurements that matter. And before somebody asks me, I'm gonna give them to you. It's better this way, I think. So now let's just put stuff together. That's what I was talking about, the grease. Really nice. Look at that. Oh yeah. See it on my finger. Yep. Greased up really nice. And I like seeing that. Okay, so let me put it together real quick and show it to you when it's together. Okay, pull this here because I'm not installing it on a tractor. So I'm gonna install it here on the table, at least for now. And these are 8.8s. Let me get a quick wrench 8.8 for them. Okay, found the tool. Perfect, 13 millimeter. And this is actually good. So on this side, I'm going to put the lever on the left hand. That would be right here. So let's do that. But first you have to put the belt under it so it catches the belt. And we'll see where that goes really quick. Hit here. Okay, we are in a good position to fly. Here and here. Right. So there's a third piece here. This is here. Okay. Okay, so the side. The side should look something like that. See, this is the seat, the retracting lever. This is the seat belt right here. I put it under right here and the other bolt there. So we'll continue with the rest really. And we do the same thing on the other side. The belt catcher. We're in a good position. Don't forget this cover piece here. It's like an opening. Goes through the lever, comes here, and you have the screws on the back. Just put the screws on and that's pretty much it. Look at that. Let me put those on really. Looks really beautiful so far. Boom. Cover is put on and it looks nice and clean. Now all we have to do is to put the backrest and we are ready to go. I might remove the plastic wrapping after, but we'll see. It just looks too cool and clean and I'm trying not to mess that up. And we have all these things here too. Oh, don't forget the armrests. You know, they're quite important too. They have their own holes here, there. When you put the armrest here, it goes to these respective holes right there. Just make sure you measure which holes you need first. So it's usually this one here, this one here. Because the other holes we need for the arm. Forget that part. Come on really quick. Okay, I put one at least. And that's how it should look and go. Very easy and nice. Look at that. It's really, really cool. And it goes here on the same screws. I'm gonna put the other arm really quick. And we are in a really good spot. Just like that, we have a full seat. So it wasn't that hard to put together. Yes, I removed the plastic shield. Now I know a lot of guys don't remove it. I myself don't remove it either, but hey, for the video I have to show you the actual soft material that this is made with and how good it looks and feels. But usually that plastic shield is left for the purpose of extending the clean life of the seat, especially in commercial settings. Yeah, a lot of times if you work in a forklift or a tractor, you'll find actually the plastic stain on the seat. But that is up to you. Really nice and soft, rubbery armrests right here. And the seat belt, nice and easy. Let me pull it quick. Put it right here. Boom. It's not going anywhere. And like that. So if a person was actually sitting there, you know, it would fit. And in my opinion, it's actually really beautiful and robust built seat. So to remove the plastic, just before I forget, there are some screws that are wood looking screws. Not sure if you can see them. There's one here, 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 all these tiny wood looking screws. You take them off and the padding comes out. You pull it out of the plastic, put the padding back in, and align the screw holes everywhere, and put it back like this. Don't try just to rip it. And the same for the bottom part of it. It's exactly the same. You just take those 5 screws on the bottom, take the seat out. I suggest you do it when you first get the seat. Makes life much easier than having to squiggle it through here. But hey, that is totally up to you how you do it. And besides that, it's actually looking really beautiful. I can tell you right now that this seat is actually amazing and it looks just how it's supposed to and works how it's supposed to. Now, of course, how you build things and how you put things, that's sometimes up to you. But let me give you some measures really quick. The backrest, for example, from the bottom of the seat is around 17.5 inches. Width of the seating area is 17 inches. Depth of the seat from here, usually I measure, is around 13.5 inches. And this is beautiful. Arm rest length, 10 inches sharp. Oh yeah, this is good. And of course, you're gonna put the rails. You have the what's so-called one-way screws or whatever you want to call that already here. So you can put them however you want. But first, of course, you put the rails on the tractor or on the forklift, however, whatever the case may be, from under. So you put them this way, so you tighten them and all that. Mine, I'm just gonna put them here so I don't lose them, but I'm not installing it right now. But they come with it too, so you can have them. And this is absolutely beautiful. In my opinion, it's built really nice, and I highly suggest it. If you have a forklift or tractor or a bulldozer or whatnot, you know, it's actually a really good seat. And some lawnmowers can fit the same exact seat as well. So yeah, that's just my full view on it and the full build. Beautiful and really bolstered, nice. Oh yeah, look at that. Now that's what you want on a seat. Well worth. Yeah, absolutely worth it.